Sometimes a story is so strange you have to read it twice. It's the kind of headline that makes you pause, wondering if you're still dreaming or if the world has truly turned upside down overnight. Some stories are so unexpected, so out of the ordinary, that they demand a second look, a double take, just to believe they're real. This is one of those stories, a tale that feels more like a scene from a surreal movie than a real-life event. On the morning of August 22, 2025, as the sun crept over Studio City, residents witnessed something truly surreal. There, in the soft glow of sunrise, was Lil Nas X, the Grammy-winning superstar, walking down Ventura Boulevard in nothing but his underwear and a pair of striking white cowboy boots. It was a sight that would be hard to forget. There were no cameras, no film crew, no elaborate set, just a global icon, completely alone and unexpectedly vulnerable. Eyewitnesses stopped in their tracks, stunned by the bizarre scene unfolding before them. One quick-thinking bystander captured a video, and within minutes, the footage was spreading like wildfire across social media platforms, igniting a storm of speculation and concern. In the now viral video, Lil Nas X could be seen speaking incoherently, his words jumbled, and his demeanor clearly not his usual self. The confusion and distress were unmistakable. This wasn't a publicity stunt or a clever marketing ploy. It was a raw, public unraveling of a beloved artist, witnessed by strangers and fans alike. Ventura Boulevard, usually bustling with commuters and shoppers, became the stage for a moment of real human vulnerability, making his distress impossible for anyone to ignore. The man who so often controls his own narrative, who crafts his image with precision, had suddenly lost all control in front of the world. What began as a strange and unsettling sight would soon escalate, drawing the attention of law enforcement and transforming a bizarre morning into a serious legal matter. Fans, friends, and the public were left reeling, with more questions than answers about the beloved star's well-being, and a deep sense of worry about what could possibly come next. Police responded to calls about a man in his underwear on the street, expecting a welfare check. But when officers approached Lil Nas X, the situation turned confrontational. He reportedly charged at them, escalating things fast. What began as a wellness check ended in a physical altercation and his arrest. He now faces 4 felony charges, including battery on police officers and resisting arrest. The official story paints a grim picture, but we've only heard one side. Video from earlier shows him confused and disoriented, not aggressive. Was this a threat or a frightened reaction from someone in crisis? The truth remains unclear. The warning signs were there, online for all to see. They were subtle at first, almost easy to miss if you weren't paying close attention. Days before the incident, Lil Nas X deleted his entire Instagram history, then posted a series of chaotic, cryptic images and unreleased music. It was a drastic move that left many fans puzzled and concerned. Fans, used to his humor and internet savvy, grew alarmed as his posts became increasingly erratic. The usual lighthearted tone was replaced with something darker, more unsettling. What looked like performance art was, in hindsight, a digital cry for help. Each post seemed to be a piece of a larger, troubling puzzle. The sudden shift in his online persona was a stark departure from his usual self. It was as if he was trying to send a message, but it was lost in the noise of the internet. Followers watched, worried as his social media spiraled. They left comments, sent messages, hoping to reach him. But there was no response. These posts were breadcrumbs leading to that Friday morning, each one more cryptic than the last, painting a picture of a mind in turmoil. The chaos online mirrored the chaos that would soon unfold in real life. It was a tragic reminder of how digital signals can sometimes be cries for help. To truly understand the depth of this crisis, you have to look beyond the headlines and into Lil Nas X's recent health struggles, which have been both public and deeply personal. Earlier in 2025, he bravely posted a vulnerable video from a hospital bed, revealing that he was experiencing partial facial paralysis, a moment that shocked and concerned fans around the world. The exact cause of his condition was never disclosed to the public, but it was clear from his demeanor and updates that he was facing some very serious health issues, both physically and emotionally. This situation isn't just about the pressures of fame or the demands of a high-profile career. There may be complex, underlying medical problems at play that the public doesn't fully understand. Fame brings incredible opportunities, but it also comes with immense stress and scrutiny. especially for someone who is constantly in the spotlight and under public observation. Every move he makes is watched, analyzed, and sometimes criticized, adding another layer of pressure to an already challenging situation. The events of August 22nd aren't isolated incidents. They're part of a much larger, complicated story about a young man's ongoing battle with his health and the realities of living in the public eye. As the case unfolds, the legal system will have to consider all of this context, weighing not just the facts, but the human story behind them. Behind the superstar persona is Montero Lamar Hill, a real person, fighting battles we can't always see, and reminding us that even icons are human. After his arrest, Lil Nas X was taken to a hospital, not jail. Police suspected a possible overdose. He was evaluated, then booked into custody, trading celebrity for a jail cell. On August 25th, he faced arraignment on 4 felony charges, launching a legal battle with high stakes. Key questions remain. What really happened during the arrest? Were drugs involved? Where's the body cam footage? For now, the public is left with speculation and concern. This is more than a headline, it's a reminder of the fragility behind fame. As the case moves forward, the hope is for justice, support, and healing for Montero Lamar Hill.